calling all the lovers out there tonight. Where would I be without weights and pleasures? Where would I be without weights and pleasures?
What up, bud?
What's up, man?
About to sneeze.
Bless
My
you.
whole game off.
Bless you.
How's your week?
It's good. It's good. It's let's see. Emilio started school.
Homeschool, right?
Yeah, homeschool. So
Yeah, guys, it's just for homeschoolers.
Yeah. So he started
homeschool
homeschool.
club right here, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, you know.
He
I
had
tried to dabble in the regular system schools, but they're broken.
it's so bad. It just okay. So I'm glad we just brought it up, homeschool, because there's a teacher out here in the Sacramento area. His video went viral and stuff. So this undercover reporter went up to him, and I don't know how he knew who he was or what he was doing, but they sat down at some restaurant or somewhere, and basically the guy was just totally like pushing like Antifa beliefs on his students, and basically threatening them to say, hey, you got to go to this rally, basically he's like, well, how did you get him to do? He's like, I just scared the F out of him. He's like, and if you look at his classroom, he has like Antifa flag up, but no American flag, just the Antifa flag. And just one of those teachers that is totally pushing what they believe in instead of just teaching whatever he's supposed to be teaching. I don't know if he was a history teacher.
I call him Noel Biederman. Remember?
Let's go to prison. Yeah.
Let's go to prison. Noel Biederman. Like, he's like a Noel Biederman. Like,
yeah.
He's not really about that life. But yeah. He thinks he is.
Yes, anyway. Just a skinny little dude, white, tattoos.
Like and
so he does. He does.
So like, and he that's shitty for you guys down there, dude. Like, did you go to any of the meetings?
No, my kid's homeschool, bro.
Yeah, but you should exactly. That's why you go to just like talk shit. Be like,
I should,
I want to know my kids are better than yours because they homeschool.
And there was parents out there that actually they're like, hey, my kid's not even in high school yet, but I'm coming out here to speak on their behalf. He's like, what kind of BS is this kind of crap? And he's like, who's in charge of you guys' classroom? Who's been monitoring this stuff? This must have been going on. He's like, how does no one just walk into his classroom and say there's a damn Antifa flag hanging up here? You know?
You want to unite Mexicans and Middle Easterns and blacks and Chinese. Start fucking with their kids, dude.
Yeah.
Like you want to really unite everybody. That's with their kids.
Yeah. And so and then this other lady in California also, she comes out there and she has her little gay flag up with like all the colors, like the petal one too, right? All that stuff in there. And she has them a pledge of allegiance, saying the pledge of allegiance.
Where in California, do you remember?
I don't know. I want to say it was down south somewhere.
Okay.
This was down south.
So much stuff going on, Kate.
It's so much stuff.
She was saying the pledge.
So no, she tells her students to turn around and pledge allegiance to the pride flag, to that flag, instead of the American flag.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. But you know what? I gotta be honest. Let's be honest. Because we love Raider football. Okay. Let's circle, like Jen Psaki says, let's circle back. I would make my kids in my classroom salute a Raider flag.
Yes. Yeah.
So
I'm not during the Pledge of Allegiance.
So I guess they're really, yeah, I would. Well, if you don't want to pledge allegiance to the Raiders, you can go to the other teacher.
Well, I'll make a pledge to the Raiders, but playing the Raiders song, dude.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, dude. All jokes aside, dude, it's not right for the kids. I don't even think it's right for the kids to pledge allegiance to the flag. Can I tell you why? It's not a bad thing, dude, if they want to do it by themselves. Here's the deal, dude. Is that you're actually, when you pledge allegiance to something, dude, like that means you're like in contract. So like you're pledging allegiance to the flag, right? But you're not really pledging allegiance to the United States of America. You're pledging allegiance for like what that flag stands for. And that flag does not stand for the United States of America. It stands for the United States.
You're right. You're absolutely
right.
People don't know that. It is different. People don't know that.
We have to start. You guys got to start learning about jurisdiction stuff, dude. Yeah, but like, if that was my kid, dude, like you got to pick and choose your battles. First of all, guys, you can't do everything I say, dude. If my kid has to say the Pledge of Allegiance, dude, whatever. then they're gonna have to swear that it's still legally binding. But like making them pledge allegiance to something that some people might think is perverted, it ain't right, dude. No matter what. Like, what if you just like pledging allegiance to like veganism or pledging allegiance to meat?
Yeah,
Like
it
pledging like
ain't right.
stuff that like people are just they have a personal belief. If I
Yeah,
went in there, dude, and I made them pledge allegiance to the Christian flag and to the Savior, dude, they would be so upset. Or pledge
so
allegiance
upset,
to the Bible,
so upset, so upset.
right?
That's what
And
I'm
they'd be
saying.
like, "Well,
And
they'd be like, you're preaching a religion."
yeah, well, you're preaching your lifestyle,
But like
and
people
so
are
and
starting to stand up, like
they
except
are starting to stand up because
except Australia.
the student was saying like, "Hey, shouldn't we? Where's the American flag?" And she had taken it down like a while back, and she's like, "Oh, I'll get on that. I haven't found it because I put it away, and so I don't know where it's at. But in the meantime, we can just stand to this flag."
Yeah,
And
that's
she's laughing at it like, I'm never gonna grab that American flag and put that thing up here again.
yeah. And then when you have it tied in with the teacher, and then people go into the meetings, and I'm like, well, Project Veritas did, and they all
Mhm.
went to that. Uh, all the school board meetings, and like they finally got the head of the school board. Dude, these people, they're going to be guys. Look, people are going to learn a new word. It's called liable. A lot of these people are going to be so liable for things that they have no idea. They hired people who are grossly incompetent to run things. They don't understand what the word "a party to" means. And if you are a party to something, that means you are uh, complicit in the act. So, like a lot of these people, like the school board, they're complicit in the crimes, dude. And if people find out, what's going on, like there is laws in the United States, not the United States of America, right? In the United States, where you can't you can't teach that kind of stuff. It's like on the
Mhm.
books.
Mhm.
And if somebody wanted to like prosecute under it, they could. And this Supreme Court um, seems to be like making a point, especially with like Texas. They're like, oh, whoa. You thought just because we went after Trump that we're gonna start like going after? No, dude. I'm gonna tell everybody this, and I know how dare you. They did the right thing when it came to all the Trump stuff, dude. All because nobody had status, nobody had the standing to sue. Like a state of Texas means the state without Texas, dude. Like these judges understand that they're not going to risk messing up their ecclesiastical duty. So they understand words better than you guys can possibly and I could possibly understand them. But
Mhm.
now with this like the Supreme Court in Texas, they're saying, hey, yeah, you can't have abortions after 6 weeks, bro. After 6 weeks is basically no abortion because you don't
Nope.
even know if you're pregnant for 4.
Exactly. Straight up.
So
Mhm.
like it's almost basically it's illegal. So there's going to be like here's what's going to happen: a bunch of women will start dying, and all the liberals will start crying.
Oh yeah. Well, what
But
Bette Miller just came out and said all women should refuse to have sex with men because of the in Texas over the Texas abortion law.
I mean, guys, if a woman wants to like kill your child, you shouldn't have sex with her. I'm going to tell you guys that too. Don't like, hey, Bette Midler, like you think it's all about sex, dude, for guys. Like you're the problem with our culture. Like
It
literally,
is
dude. Like
literally,
I don't
bro.
think you and I, bro. Like that's not all guys do, dude. Not all
No.
guys are like Bette Midler's friends who only think about, like,
Yeah, yeah.
oh, you're gonna take it away from us. Oh, like
It's
want to
just,
be with a bunch of liberal pigs, like literally, dude, like Bette Midler or any of these liberal pigs. Who's the one? Schumer, Amy Schumer,
yeah, she's
or
horrible.
dude, if you want to abort your kid to a man, you're a nasty pig, dude. Like
Mhm.
we don't care how you look, dude, like you're nasty. Like
Yeah,
dude, like oh, don't have that thing like that. All the good women are married.
yeah.
They're not listening to Bette Midler. So
No.
now they want to boycott Texas.
Yeah, now they want to boycott sex.
It's just like Texas is like this is a reward for us. Like they're gonna listen. You're rewarding us. And Texas mind is like, oh, so Californians aren't gonna come to Texas anymore. Then all we gotta do is like get rid of. It's like, you know how easy that is. That's the bro. If we get them to boycott everything, so they won't ever come.
I wish.
Like the Texans are like celebrating. They're like,
Yeah, they are.
that Midland's boycotting us. She thinks she's like hurting, like.
She's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, actors don't want to do the movies. I was reading one. Oh, Rosanna Arquette. Like, who the hell is Rosanna Arquette?
Right.
Like,
right.
Didn't your sister kill herself? Your brother kill himself, dude? Because cut off his weenie? Like, isn't that what like did a bunch of drugs allegedly? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway,
I don't know.
like it's all over like the news, dude, about everybody getting riled up and like the left's getting riled up and the right's getting riled up, but like the people at the gym seem pretty like calm.
Yeah,
Like, when I'm in, like, is your gym
too.
calm right now?
No, yeah, everyone's calm. Everyone's just having a good time and clanging and banging, dude.
Yeah, dude.
No one's everybody's
There
just
hasn't been
peaceful,
much
man.
spiraling, dude. Like I think last week everybody really started to realize, dude. It's like all we talk about. Like now we're all making fun of it.
I think there's
No,
less
even
masks. Remember when I texted you not too long ago? I said, "Is your place still wearing masks?" And for me, it was like there were, it was still more people not. And then it got a little bit like, okay, there's more people wearing them a little bit. Now I want to say there was probably 2 people out of there had to be at least 50 of us in the gym there this morning.
a
Maybe
guy.
30,
We have
40.
2 guys that wear masks, but one of them like makes fun of himself for wearing the mask. Yeah, he was like making fun of himself. He's from like Wisconsin. He's no, Michigan. He's got a really like funny attitude. Yeah, he's like,
Well, that's good.
yeah.
Well, that's good though. He's making fun of himself. That's
Yeah,
what's up.
he's not taking it too seriously. I
Yeah,
think he
do your
hints at
thing,
like
man.
he's like a special boy, and he's trying to like just follow the rules because he's special.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
Good for him.
Yeah, good for him. Have you tried the Rice Krispies yet? For your pre-workout, man?
No, dude, because I've been fasting.
Oh, that's right. Good for
You're
you.
not fasting?
I already did 60 hours.
That's it?
Well, I'm gonna do it like once a month. I'm gonna do like a 60-hour fast.
Oh, like I fasted all day today.
Yeah, and you know what? I might just do maybe like one 24-hour, during the
Dude, I'm
week.
feeling okay. So like last week, it really affected my like muscles, dude. Like I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't lift as long, but like this week, I felt like it was kind of incredible.
Right?
It, like my body is actually catching up to the fasting. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it does because I didn't have the energy to do when I did the 60 hours, so I didn't go Monday and I didn't go Tuesday. But when my body got used to it, and I went Wednesday because all I had on Wednesday was black coffee, and I felt great, dude. I was like, wow, this was like one of the best workouts I've had in a long, long time.
Yeah.
But I just knew
Yeah.
those first 2 days trying to the first time doing it, I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to live how I want to live. I'm going to be lightheaded and then I'm going to make myself more hungry, because you're
So
working
like
out and your body's going to want the fuel, So I was like, well, let me just start it off by not working out these 2 days while I'm on that 60 hours. And then on my last day, I'll go back. And I felt great because I started feeling really good. Like my third day, I felt like, man, I could probably go another day.
I'm fasting all day today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna go hunting. And I'll basically fast while I'm hunting
Yeah.
because that makes you like primitive.
Yeah, no, it
So
does. So but
like
I've been fasting I eat, so I still do the intermediate fasting. So I eat from 12 to 8.
yeah,
So,
But I've been doing that all week.
yeah.
Like bro, I'm really trying to like not eat, dude. I
Hmm.
realize a lot of it's like useless eating.
It is.
It's not even useless, dude. It's like I gorge myself to maintain my muscle structure. Um, and like I don't want to do that anymore, dude. Like I eat a lot of sodium, like tuna.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll eat a can of tuna every day, dude. And that's like okay, it's 37%, and that's like the cleanest I could find from Costco, the all white. You know,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
it's like, dude, I don't want to buy like fresh tuna. I know I can, but like, dude,
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm not living like that, dude. Like I can't
yeah. Yeah.
afford to eat fresh tuna every meal.
Yeah,
So
no,
like,
that's crazy.
cutting out that extra bit of sodium, and then like in the morning time, I'm trying to gorge myself with a half a cup of hemp seed, which is like, dude, it's like 480 calories. It might be seeds, but it's a calorie, dude. It's
Yeah.
hella calories.
Hell calories. Yeah,
So I
and
kind of
that's where people get those extra calories where they're trying to lose weight, whether it be from whatever they're drinking. Just so you don't think about it, but just those empty calories of drinking something, how many more calories you add to your body, or like you said, the seeds, or people think, oh, peanuts. I mean, those calories add up really fast.
yeah, it's better to dude, like your pictures at the Diner game, you look great, dude.
All right, thank you.
Because of your fast.
Mm-hmm.
You looked
Mm-hmm.
amazing, dude. Like
Mm-hmm.
you look the youngest you've been in years, dude.
I think so, right?
For sure, dude.
Mm-hmm.
100. Anybody who says not, dude, is like lying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I don't know anybody that said that. Like
I don't
you know
think
I
so.
slap them.
I don't think so.
but like, but like if there is somebody at the gym who's over there who's like he's looking older, they're lying.
Yeah. Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, because like I was like, wow, that fast really like cut it out, you know. And me too, dude. Like, you know what my daughter had the nerve to ask me?
What?
She goes,
Which
"How come
one?
you look so Lily?" She goes, "How
Uh-huh.
come you look so cut up in your pictures?" And I'm like, "I don't look like that in real life." She's like, "No." I was like, "Baby, I'm not using a filter or anything. I'm not. That's just how I look. Like when I take
Yeah.
a picture." She's like, "No, you don't look like that in real life." And she said it in front of a lady friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, but like a woman friend. No, it's
Yeah.
platonic side right now, dude.
Breaking news. Finally get my testosterone is in, man. Finally coming in. I guess I missed their email when it was time to do my refill. And I was like, hey,
What?
I got like 1 day left, man. I was like, no one called me. And she's like, oh, we called you and left the email. I was like, well, I didn't get anything. I said, I didn't get no missed calls. So she re-forwarded me the message, the email, and it was to my email. And it said, I was like, well, I didn't never got that. So I checked my
Dude,
spam.
oh
So they rushed
wow.
it, so which is good. But shout out to my clinic that I go to
Mhm.
also where I got my blood work. They've been giving
Wow.
me a couple shots to get by right now for free. So I've been getting some of my. So I'm still up on my shots, except for I'm missing one shot,
Yeah, I mean,
which
now that they
is
know you're not a cop, dude, they'll do it for you.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
like at first they probably thought you were a cop.
yeah. And so they've been
You
hooking me up, and
understand? Yeah.
they've been drawing it up myself, giving me like the already in the needle for
Oh,
me.
dude,
So
your blood's worth so much money right now.
all right,
You see the blood prices, dude? These
it's
dude, the Red
crazy
Cross are criminals,
bad.
dude. I put this all together this week, dude. Like, oh my gosh, they get the dude. They get the blood for free, dude. They're making like thousands off of it.
Thousands of money.
Like, and then like I started putting the numbers together, and like even if you're given like, well, you can go on like some of these programs, dude. Like, I think one of them is 12 times a year. They're gonna give you $500.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 6,000. $6,000 a year, dude. But they're probably making 100,000.
Yeah,
Like
it's
the
so
other blood
crazy, dude.
companies. I
And
want to start selling blood, dude.
that's what I'm
Like
saying. That's so
what
great.
we gotta do is
When you
become.
sent me that thing saying, man, they will not accept blood if you've been vaccinated. That's so awesome.
Well, it's a certain type of blood. It's a certain type of blood. It's convalescent blood.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And okay, this is what, dude. They are so fed, dude. These guys are the most shady people. Okay, so the people who fix things in your arm. Okay, what these guys have done, right? Is like between them and the Red Cross and the FDA. Okay, the FDA said, "Oh, the blood is fine," right? Immediately after the FDA said the blood was fine, okay,
Mm-hmm.
the Red Cross pulled the convalescent blood off of their menu. Dude, you can't even buy it anymore because you know why? They're also owned by George Soros. They don't want to be liable. Insurance companies, dude. This is all. Everything goes back to insurance, guys. You hate your enemy, and like you don't want to do violence, and they've really harmed you. Go after the insurance companies. If you got a lawyer who gave you bad legal advice, bar grieve them. Have your mom bar grieve them. Have your family bar grieve them. Because every bar grievance, who cares if it doesn't even get filed? They're gonna get it goes to the insurance. They won't be able to practice law with three of them in 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Any lawyer who says they don't care about getting bar grieved, dude, they're lying. It's all report it to their insurance yourself. They won't do it. They're shady.
Yeah.
Just the word, the thought of it to their insurance company. The insurance company keeps a tab on them, just like the some people keep tabs on us. You know, so
Mm-hmm.
like that's who you always go to. So now the insurance company would be like, okay, look, dude, Red Cross, you guys got to stop. You can't accept this because if you do, this is not helping. Dude, there's so much stuff going on with that. Um, countries are banning the people who wear special hats who kill
Yeah.
cases
Yeah.
from that little country with the star on it.
Mm-hmm.
They're totally banning them from there right now, dude, because of their like the number one things that go on the arm.
Yeah. They're
They're
the number one
they're the
too.
number one in the world, and they're the sickest in the world.
Isn't it nuts?
Yeah, dude. And like now they can't even go anywhere. And then, bro, check this, guys. You have to hear this. This is crazy. Now, if in America, if you don't get the third prick, the third thing,
Mm-hmm.
you're not vaccinated. You're completely on. So like as a statistic, you go into the like if you die from actually getting it now as statistically you're considered un.
They're stupid. You know what they should have done? They should have just treated it like the damn flu from the beginning, because everybody needs to get the flu shot every year. So that's instead of saying, "Oh, you're going to be vaccinated, you don't have to worry about it," and then now obviously you can still get it, right? So they should have just said, "Hey, you know what? They should have just came out there. Whoever ran that messed up, because they said, hey, you know what? You're going to need to get the shot every year, maybe a booster shot." They should have. They knew what they were doing. But that's
Dude,
why there's such a division about it now. People are like, "Oh, I'm going to do it. Oh, I'm not going to do it." But if they would have just came out in the beginning and say, "Hey, you're going to need a shot every year, like you get the flu shot," you
why do
know.
you think this thing needs to be at minus 200 degrees?
I know. And now it's at
Do you
Walmart.
know why? Do you
No.
know why?
Why?
Because, dude, Dr. Young has found out, dude, that it's a parasite.
Mm.
So when it's unsuspended from animation,
Mm-hmm.
like they have to freeze it like at super fast temperatures because it'll die.
Mm.
Then once it hits in your body, dude, and starts replicating, dude. That's why the ivermectin, whatever it's called,
Kills it.
is working
Yeah.
because like they're making fun of people, but dude, they're not even looking at what's in it, dude. And you can see in the vial, dude, they have all the pictures. Like, look, dude, a virus is you can't see it, dude. A
Yeah.
parasite you can see,
Right.
and you can see
And
the parasites.
like, okay,
Like,
so
dude, it's all online.
Joe Rogan just got it, right? And he was the ivermectin, and what's his name? That stupid ass idiot Michael Rappaport, right? Oh my
I
god.
talked shit to him today.
Oh, so did I. Or yesterday I did. So he was like, I told his ass KD Kevin Durant should have whipped his ass here in the street. I don't know if you heard about that beef a while back, but
No,
yeah, Kevin Durant said he was meet me over here and he wanted to beat the shit out of him.
you know my story about I met Kevin Durant one time at a nightclub.
Yeah,
He was so nice.
yeah. No, he's a nice dude.
No,
He's
no,
just a
no, no,
crybaby.
no,
He
no,
just
no,
doesn't think
not
talk.
Kevin Durant, dude. Kevin Garnett.
Oh, Garnett, yeah, he's a G. He's tight.
Yeah, Kevin Garnett's awesome. We were talking
Yeah.
about pit bulls.
No, that's what's up. So anyway,
Yeah,
so Rogan came out and said, I took this, I took that, I up my, my this, that, whatever. He's on first
yeah,
day I was feeling kind of sick. The
yeah.
second day feel better. He's on today's the third day I feel great.
Saw
I'm
that.
going out, I'm
Yep.
going out for a run. And so, but Rappaport comes out and he's like just bashing everything that he took. Oh, he's taking the stuff that they give horses to, to get dewormed, but you don't, you get dewormed, but you take the special worm and you get that back, and so he's just talking hella trash about it. I was like, the fool acts like the doctor didn't prescribe this to him. Joe Rogan has his own doctor who did it. People forget that ivermectin, there's an animal one and there's a human one, man. There's two separate ones. Yes, people are getting sick from buying the ones at like the feed store, right? But there's another one that your doctor will prescribe for you. They
You
forget
don't
that
need a
that's
prescription. You can get the
well,
human
you
one
don't
online
need a
too.
prescription. You're right. You don't need a prescription for it. They've been using that to treat malaria. There's so many stuff that they use that stuff to treat. But because one person says like, "Oh, you're taking this," or some idiot took the horse one and they're getting sick from it, now it's all these celebrities that think you don't even take it, man. Joe Rogan's an idiot. Yeah, that is
I'm
retarded.
gonna sue. I'm gonna start suing pharmacies, dude. I figured out how. And if you guys want to try this, you guys can try it too. It's not legal advice. But I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna write a letter to the pharmacy about me and be like, "Hey, dude, do you have any can you show me the law where it says you have a right to my property? Exhibit A. Okay, my exhibit A is going to be a picture of ivermectin, dude. And then, dude, hold up, because bro, now you turn it into a property crime. So
Mhm.
they're telling you, dude, that it's a medicine, and you're already bringing it back up to like, nope, I'm not stooping to your game. This is property. You're telling them, hey, fuck you. You can't dictate to me what I even call it because you're coming with the claim. You understand? So you're
Mhm.
putting a claim on them. Hey, can you show me the law? And then they're going to be in violation, dude. They're going to they're literally violating your property rights. Okay. So since they're violating your property rights, you can go get a declaratory judgment if you wanted to, because you'll definitely get that, right?
Mhm.
Or you can go like give them like do the whole affidavit thing and then give them like, hey, you can do A, B, C, D, or pay my fee. Because they ain't gonna be able to do it, bro. You literally put them in a rock and a hard place, dude. Like you paint, bro, with words, guys. Okay, you can paint them into corners. What you can't do is write these gigantic paragraph things, because that's where the lawyer is key. They will tear up every single thing in your paragraph. But what you can do is always go back to property, dude. Nobody can administer your property without right. It's a fact. Okay, we're guaranteed it, and every part of the Constitution, not just the fifth, but the 14th.
Mhm.
So all you got to do, dude, is ask them, hey, can you show me the law, dude, where it says I'm not entitled to my property? They won't be able to show you a law, dude. They're going to start bringing in something for a person, something from the medical industry, policies, procedures. They won't be able to actually show you a law.
Right.
It's all fake, dude. Like we believe that we really need a prescription because nobody else has figured that the whole property stuff. We're starting to just catch on that everything is property again. People
They
who
are.
forgot this, dude. Like this is how dumb we are, dude.
Well, like that video I was sending you, and you sent me the video of your buddy too, of being pulled over. And people don't think that, and you read the comments, and these people are just misinformed, right? They just don't know like their rights, and the way your friend was just telling it to the cop, and the cop was understanding. Most cops are dicks. Like the other one I was trying to show you, he just like pulled out a gun and he was like trying to hold them. He's like, dude, he's like, why are you even like arresting me? He's like, I gave you my
Can we time out?
passport.
Can we time out there?
Uh-huh.
Time out, guys. If that ever happens to you and the cop gets agitated, dial 911 and state the crime being committed to you, because now there is a man, okay, who is armed, who is agitated. Use the word agitated, okay? Because that's the word that got like he is armed and he's agitated and he has his hands on his weapon, and I fear for my life, right? And because dude, and then say like whatever has happened, dude, say it on the phone. This man has
Mm-hmm.
pulled me over in my property. You got to learn the right words. This man has held me, is kidnapping me, and trying to administer my property without right. He's trying to contract with me. He seems agitated. He has his hands on his firearm. Please send an officer here. Remember, this is 911. Now it's all on tape. Calls are
Mm-hmm.
recorded. You understand? So
Yeah.
now you have a crime, right? Then dude, then you start pressing charges, and everybody, okay, who doesn't want to go along with your order, because remember, you want them all to say no, get them all to say no, because they're all going to go no, 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 right? Have every law ready, dude. Oh, so you're going to be a party to his crime now? Is that right? So then you call the sheriff's department. Like then you keep on going higher up. They can't
Yeah.
touch your phone if you're dialing 911, dude. It's a felony. You
Yeah.
cannot touch a man's phone, dude. Like 911 is over the police pulling you over. And remember, when they're pulling you over, they're only pulling you over probably due for like a statutory crime. So you can
Mm-hmm.
ask them, is there, wait, is like, why, like, if you read the vehicle codes for most of your states, okay, when they pull you over, the flashing lights, dude, are for like
Emergency.
emergencies. So they're
Emergency.
not to like actually be able to pull you over. When they pull
No.
you over, that's a color of law violation immediately. It's a crime unless you've committed um, a crime, an actual violation. Dude. A
Mm-hmm.
violation is loss, injury, or harm. So, dude, anything that's other than loss, injury, or dude, and this is Black's law, and you let them. And if you want to carry around a Black's law dictionary, dude, you guys can notice them the whole time as you're going, and be like, I'm putting you on notice that this is what the law council, this is what your courts use. I'm putting you on notice that this is the definition. I'm putting you on notice as, dude, you can tell them, and since it's on camera and there's two of you with cameras, it's all on notice, dude. Like, this is all contract law, and then hold them liable as the man. Just keep informing them that they're the man, and you're liable for trespass on my property. Don't use these stupid words they want you to use. They
But
want you
that's
to
what I'm
use
saying.
car.
People don't know because they never. I never knew until you started doing your own research about it, right? So, and that's the thing. And so these comments, so these people are like, "Oh, you're an idiot," or "Oh, look at this tweaker," or "Look at this," and they have no idea that that's literally you're right. It's like the guy was saying, he's like, I don't. This is not a car. He's like, I'm not a driver. I'm a traveler. I'm going from point A to point B. I am not an Uber. I'm not a taxi. I'm not selling no commerce. None of this stuff. So you can't, just because I'm speeding doesn't give you the right to pull me over. That's freaking awesome. But people don't know
we
that.
can
They don't
drive too.
understand it.
We can be drivers too.
Yeah, we
You
can
guys,
be if that's what we're doing.
we could be whatever we want.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to be a citizen of the United States, you can be a citizen of the United States. If you want to be a citizen of the United States of America and declare that you're a citizen of the United States of America, you can do that. If you want to be a citizen of Oregon, you could do that, or of your state, just your state, dude, and have no federal affiliation at all. Just be a national person. You can do that. There's a lot of roads. That's the beautiful thing about this country, and there's definitely nothing wrong with being a United States citizen if you want to. But is it more patriotic to probably be a United States of America citizen and like really love your country and understand it? And yeah, it's a little bit deeper, dude. It's a little more when you declare it, you do have a certain privileges that other people don't. Like the military is really there to work for you after you declare it. Like the military is actually against United States citizens. Okay. But now if you're a citizen of the United States of America, all right, the military's there for you. Like they will literally do it. Like, dude, you should hear people's stories about it. Like there's all these patriots who have like done it, dude, it's a whole different game, dude.
Yeah.
It's a whole, like, they're there to enforce your rule.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're a corporation working for the man. And like we're talking about like embassies and things like that. So like if you're in another country, dude, and you go to the United States embassy or something like that, the United States of America is citizen, the military really tries to help. They'll like guard you to get out. Does that make sense? Yeah, you should hear people's stories. It's pretty cool.
It is cool. It is cool. But that's the thing. No one understands that until they really do the research. Everybody just thinks that, they're on drugs. That they have what's this guy talking about?
No, definitely, dude. It takes copious amounts of marijuana, and you have to enjoy like some of the things, dude. Like, to be honest, if I hadn't smoked marijuana and like had to like delve into it, even when I'm sober, it's like stone cold sober, dude. It's still the same?
Yeah.
It doesn't change the fact that like, hey, the law is the law, and man is here to like be a man. And man makes the law. We're not like a party to it, dude. Like we don't have to. We tell you guys when you guys to put the badge on what to do. You don't tell us what to do. And you see them more like now when anybody like stands up to the guys and they're men. Like that's the first thing. Is like if you can respect them as a man first, bro, it's so great. Just do that, dude. They're gonna respect you as men. That first officer with Paul, he was kind of a jerk, right?
Yeah, he was.
And then the second one comes in there and he's like, dude, this guy's just respecting you. And like, he wanted to learn.
Yeah.
And like, that probably helped the police force over there, dude.
Yeah, but then they're going to get all confused and like, okay, so what do we do? Do we not pull over people who are speeding?
They shouldn't.
They shouldn't. I know they shouldn't. And so, you know what I'm saying? But they're probably so confused because they're taught, yes, you got to pull them over. Because why? These citizens don't know better, dude. These people don't know better. We just going to pull them over and take their money.
But the person they should pull over, dude, is the drunk who can't represent himself and then gets in trouble and does like, you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, dude, I don't wish for everybody to these laws. I don't preach these to everybody, dude. That's why sometimes, unless we start talking about it, I'm very shut lip because you know what? It's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Freedom is, dude. There's a lot of. It's not safe, dude, to actually be free all the time. Like that's why we put animals in cages, dude. Like it's just like we don't put the goats away, dude, for like so like the coyotes are gonna come, dude. Like we're
Mm-hmm.
not afraid what the goat's gonna do. We're afraid what's gonna get done to the goat.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Same thing with like chickens. The same thing with like ducks. We put all of our animals away. Like sometimes, dude, like safety is better. It
Mm-hmm.
like you can see at a time when like we were trying, but then it becomes like take this thing in your arm, or like you can't like travel. It's like what?
It's
Like,
amazing.
it's not even like guys. It's impossible. Like when you understand how everything works, like the Supreme Court is probably foaming at the mouth for cases like this.
Uh-huh.
Like they're following. Like I don't think people are doing them.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
want to. Hey, I want to do. I'm serious. The people of the United States of America versus the Raiders and the city of Las Vegas,
Yeah.
because they're telling us that we're a different class of citizen. And that's again. I mean, hold on. I don't have any evidence that I'm a lower citizen than like a 14th Amendment. If they can show me that I'm not guaranteed equal right, cool. But I want to do a one-page thing and see if I can like get it filed.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Because because like why not? Like it
Yeah.
might as well go after somebody big and like do it like on one piece of paper and show everybody, hey, dude, you can slay giants with stones, just like King David did, dude. Like you want to take down big companies? We don't do it with heavy artillery. We do it with little
Mm-hmm.
stones.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do it with little stones, dude, and you do it the right way, then that little stone becomes equity, right? Bro, this is fed. If we do this, I'm not kidding. We could probably make enough money to buy the Raiders
Yeah.
because we can sue the NFL too.
You see Mark Davis's new home being built?
We could do, and any Raider fan who wants to do this, get at me, dude. We're gonna do the people of the United States of America. No, F that. We're gonna do the people of the United States. Okay? We're just gonna use our United States citizenship, right? We're gonna do the people of the United States versus the Oakland Raiders, the city of Las Vegas, and the NFL. Because the NFL is letting it go on.
Yeah.
And this is the NFL is a 501c3. Okay. So it's only a homeowners association, right? They're not going to, oh my God, they're not going to be able to, they're not going to have one person be able to swear on an affidavit. They have the right to violate the 14th Amendment. They're going to be held in like, I think I can get judgment on this, guys.
There's a lot of people, and there's a lot of people that were pissed because, well, just in the Raiders, they gave back their season tickets, and now the Raiders are selling the season tickets to the public right now.
Yeah, of course. Well, dude, the Raiders, look, that's neither here nor there. They're depriving us of civil liberty. That's it. They're in breach of a. They have to uphold that contract. I don't have to uphold that contract. That's a contract that they have to follow.
Mm-hmm.
That's for them. That's not like that's what it's written for. Any person, who does something in like a color of law violation too, and that's like they're making up their own laws too,
Mm-hmm.
like pretending like they have some right to give law.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with the city of Las Vegas, and same thing with the NFL. They're telling us they have the right to administer our property and go and make us unequal. They're doing a few things, but I could throw like 8 different things that they're doing wrong, and one of them will stick. You understand? Like that's the beauty of it. Is like I could go the people of the United States versus the Cyrus Sigeti man versus. Okay, I could go the people of the United States of America instead of the people of the United States. Okay, I could go It's all different types of standing, guys. That's what they don't want you to know. There's all of a different type of standing. Like you're here, you're there. Okay. Some of them are probably going to get thrown out, but it doesn't cost you that much money to do a federal like I can sue whoever I want. It's $25, dude. It costs nothing to file. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness, dude. Guys, I'm getting so excited, dude. Because like if you guys know me, I want to be the biggest dick in the room, dude. That's my whole goal, but I want to do it gracefully, just to say I can. And like,
yeah,
I think we basically have outsmarted the NFL by with a few easy words, dude, that we can throw at them. Oh, they're going to be so annoyed by me. I think, guys, anybody want to help me do this, dude? This is going to be great.
Oh yeah.
What can we just do weights and pleasures like versus the NFL from now on?
Yep.
Even though, hey, guys, don't look. I enjoy fantasy. I love fantasy, but when my kids step in the road, dude, I gotta, hey, get back over here.
Yeah.
Bring them around.
You gotta bring them around.
Isn't that what's been done to us?
Yeah, pretty much.
I would not want to be Al Davis right now. Oh, Mark Davis. I would want to be Al Davis.
Yes, yeah. Yeah. Do you think Al Davis would have cared? Do you think Al Davis would have been like, yeah, we're gonna do this?
Dude, here's the deal. Like we discussed before, I don't think Mark Davis wants to do this either. I think he knows he'll be used as the whipping boy for the NFL. His players will have COVID first. His players will be fine first. His team the test will be there first. First. He has to be on the plane the most. Dude, if they didn't do this, they'd be in the most trouble.
Oh, he's sold out. Because, bro, look at his. That's what I asked you. Did you see his home? His new home that he has out there in Vegas?
No, is it pretty?
It's like 14. Oh man, it's ridiculous amounts. It's. I was like, what in the? I was like, this fool can afford his mansion now?
What? Is that what they pretend Mark Davis isn't rich?
He's not rich.
Dude.
Well, he's rich, but he's not a billionaire.
Mark Davis himself is not a billionaire, dude. The Oakland Raiders are definitely
now they are.
$10 billion.
Yeah, now they are.
So what he does is he doesn't sell the team; he takes a loan out on the team, and then he doesn't even have to pay taxes back.
Yeah,
you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So like, okay, he took $1 billion out, right? This is what he does. He takes $1 billion loan out, all right, and then the team's worth $10 billion. Okay, then he when the team is worth $12 billion, okay, he takes that extra and pulls that out and pays that. You understand, dude? It's like the rollover game, dude. And he's never paying any taxes on it. And he's getting it for so low, right? That the team's value is worth more and more and more. That's it. So he'll take out a $1 billion loan, and then the team's going to be worth $20 billion. He can easily pay that, And dude, then he was just paying a loan off.
Yeah.
No tax. These guys are brilliant, man. They're brilliant.
What's it called? This is called Allegiant Airlines. They are packaging their flights to Vegas with tickets to the Raider games now.
So basically, you're giving away Raider games now.
Yep. That didn't take too long.
Yeah. From the beginning of the show, dude, you're gonna get tickets, and now we're like, oh, how's that working out for you? Because you know what, vaccinated Raider fans, I'm gonna tell you the truth. We are going to ridicule you. Mm-hmm. You're not true Raiders, dude.
No.
You're you're like Niner fans, bro. We don't do anything that anybody tells us, dude. We just don't do it. We're definitely not going to change our body. If the Raiders told you guys to stop drinking, would you guys stop drinking? No. If the Raiders were like, hey, you guys got to quit smoking weed. None of you guys would quit smoking weed. Mm-hmm. But they told you to get a prick to them. And all of a sudden, oh. No, dude, that's not the Raider way. The Raider way is pirates.
Yep. Oh, so his house is $14 million, 3 stories, 15,000 square foot.
15,000. That's a big size. That's 10 of my houses, dude. 12 of my houses.
Yeah, it's huge. It literally looks like it almost looks like the stadium.
I mean, good for. I mean, I'm not hating on that.
Nah, whatever, do your thing. I
But
mean,
I mean,
this
he
is a
could
big
definitely
upgrade
afford to
from
give
his
me.
van.
No, he could definitely afford to give me money if he's violating my civil rights.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. He's
Because
got the
it's my
money
right,
now.
dude. Yeah,
He's got the
you know.
money now, dude.
Yeah, I hope
Oscar
everybody.
De La
Hey,
Hoya,
share
dude.
this. Somebody crazy. Let's sue the Raiders, dude. Let's start getting all of our paperwork together. The people versus the people of the United States versus the Raiders in the city of Las Vegas. We can sue Los Angeles too. F them.
Oscar De La Hoya was making his comeback fight, right? He was supposed to fight. Yeah, he was
Shut
supposed to
up.
fight. Yeah, he was fighting.
Shut up.
Yeah, he was gonna fight in 2 weeks. He was gonna fight some MMA guy, and
Oh,
then he
come on.
says like, "Oh, I'm gonna have a couple warm up fights, and then I want to fight Canelo." I was like, "This fool's whatever." Anyways, he just got hospitalized with the coronavirus, and he's fully vaccinated.
Yeah, you ain't gonna. Okay, let's make a bet. There's no way that will get into the ring after this, bro. Like I ain't talking shit, dude. But hey, look at the gym. You're firing oil machines, okay, and you're pretty close. Uh,
Close what?
I'm sorry, dude. I just got a text. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
What was I talking about? Tell me again.
you were talking about boxers in the gym.
Oh, the people in the gym. Oh, back to the people in the gym. I'm so sorry. So the people in the gym. I know we look. We're all in each other's business, dude. And dude, they're starting to fall. They're not doing as well. That's all I'm gonna say. There's a few people, dude. They even admitted it to me. One of my buddies, dude, he can't stop shaking when he stands up. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
not gonna lie about that. I would never just like risk my soul for that. Yeah, he's like, I can't stand up at all. Uh, Another one gone all week, and this one is dedicated, gone all week. I saw so many accidents this week. It's incredible. It's incredible. Yesterday, I saw an accident, and I saw two people laying in the road.
Jeez.
Yeah, one of them was a crackhead though, dude. Just for but she was out, dead.
Wow.
She wasn't moving, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And then another one was an old lady, and no one was stopping for her, dude. Like when I pulled up, the ambulance finally pulled up, right when I was,
Mm-hmm.
dude. So it's been crazy, bro. And the roads are getting dirty.
Dirty.
If you read all the stats, dude, all the accidents are going through the
You
roof,
told when
dude.
you told me that, and I was like, yeah, there has been. I mean, in Elk Grove, there's a lot of stupid drivers, so there's accidents
Absolutely.
all the time. But when you were telling me, I was like, yeah, I mean, there seems like there's a lot more, and probably because a lot of people weren't driving when this first thing happened, last
You,
year,
you,
and now
you don't forget
everybody's
how to
at.
drive.
Yeah, but no, well, I would assume that you wouldn't. Right? I mean, I would be like, okay, yeah, you don't forget how to drive, but people are just stupid.
And they're driving faster. The roads are
Yep.
full, dude. They're full of debris.
Full of debris, crap everywhere. Roads are horrible. I know
Oh,
California roads are horrible. They're ridiculous. New York's roads are going to be 10 times worse now with all that water on their thing.
man, do you think it's ever gonna drain? Is it draining yet?
I don't know, dude. It's so bad. It looks like sewer water, man. Oh, it's
Yeah.
so.
So what's that's gonna do, guys? Is it's gonna bring the disease.
Yep.
So
Sure.
now everyone's gonna be like, well, New York has a very high rate of COVID. And they're not gonna talk about the fact that these people are sitting in shit water.
Shit water. Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
gonna be dying of
They're going, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's so
uh,
bad out there, dude. One of the baseball fields, I think where the AAA team plays, it's totally underwater. I was like,
but you know
oh,
what's hilarious is it's barely on the news.
I know, right?
It's they don't care. Nobody cares.
It's such a trip. I mean, over here we're just getting more of the fire coverage, but you're right. I have yet to see they had freaking big old tornadoes in New Jersey and no one's covering it. I want to say it
Dude,
was 2 days they covered Louisiana, or all of a sudden I woke up and oh, the Hurricane Ida hit and that Louisiana's on the water. I was like, when did it even come? I was like, I didn't hear anything about it.
oh god. And Fed, I don't watch. guys, I try not to watch any news. What I get is dings on my phone, and I've disabled Yahoo. I still get them.
Yeah. No,
I
you still
still
get
get
no
these.
matter what. No matter what.
It's fantasy because I put. I think that's what I figured out, dude. Is like I don't want to like disable my fantasy stuff, dude. So like they work hand in hand. It's like,
Dude, I
if you
had
want
to disable Discord today, dude. I mean, it was nonstop notifications.
oh my God, shout out
Oh
McNasty.
crap.
Sorry, Lord. Sorry, Jesus. I didn't mean to say your name. But hey, shout out McNasty, right?
Yeah, I mean, nasty
Dude,
big hit.
he calls winners, man.
Winners got me my first win yesterday, so that's a beautiful thing. I went to
Yeah, I
bed.
mean,
I was
are you,
stressing for a minute. I was stressing. I was like, 21-0, man. I was like, then they started coming back. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to bed. I'm not going to watch it. I'm going to go to bed. Because the game was delayed anyways. So I was like, way past my bedtime. So I was like, I'm just going to go to bed. And I woke up about 2 this morning and checked the score. I was like, yes, they won. But I didn't see any picks for him today. I haven't seen any college picks for today's game.
dude, if he's not feeling it, he won't put one up.
Yeah, and that's just the beauty of it. That's what's straight up awesome, man. And anybody needs to go follow McNasty. You follow McNasty because the guy is.
Yeah, but don't tell everybody. Yeah, follow him, but don't tell everybody, dude. Like,
Yeah.
we don't want Vegas to get on, bro. He's the kind of dude that loses Vegas a lot of money.
Yep. No,
So like,
you're right. You're right.
yeah.
And he's just a good dude. I like him a lot, man. He wants everybody to win. He's just one of those. It's very rare to find someone that is not charging you for their picks. You know what I mean? Like, oh,
and I like it when he's like, dude, I'm in Mexico. He's like, fuck Mexico, let's get money. Or he's like,
Yeah,
look at these flowers. He's like, look at these beautiful flowers.
Yeah.
Fuck these beautiful flowers. Like that's he cracks me up, dude, because like he gets it. Now he's got his own little like hammer line.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
His own little tagline, dude.
Yeah, he's a good dude. I like him.
Yeah.
He's a winner, but he won me today, so I keep looking. Anyways, but yeah, that notification on that stuff, I was like, man, I had to finally mute that thing. It was all day. Non-stop. I wasn't
Yeah,
having
but bro, those dudes are money makers. That's their job.
yeah, but I don't know who. Okay, so for instance, so yesterday I go, oh, should I put? I said, is Ohio State going to come back and win? And people are like, oh, hell no. So I didn't do it. Of course, Ohio State comes back and wins, but I got to be like, you know what?
Bro, in college, dude, like teams hella come back, bro. Some people don't understand that, dude.
And I'm like, I gotta stop judging myself and remember, like, man, I know football too. I know sports too. So, I can take my own advice as well. You know what I mean? So
right.
And so I'm like, I don't need to ask people because I don't know who these people are. You know what I mean? Like, it could be anyone. Say, oh yeah, yes, yeah, take it. Am I gonna just listen to them because all of a sudden their comment comes up and says yes? But I was just reading who said more yes or no's. Just see, I was feeling it out, and it was more no's. I was like, you know what? That's how I got in trouble before. I bet I think I'm going to lose this game, so I'm going to go chase another game just in case the game I really bet on loses, right? And then I lose those games because I'm just acting out of impulse. I said, you know what? Can't do it. No. Got to stay in that 1 unit game. Let it ride. If you lose, hey, at least you don't lose your whole bankroll. You only lose that 1 unit, and we move on to the next day.
No, exactly. What I'm trying to do, dude, is like go in a row, dude, like wins in a row. Like, I don't care anymore, dude, about like I want 6 wins in a row for $3,200, dude. Illuminati confirmed. That's it, dude. Then I start all over. That's it. That's what I want to do, dude. Like that seems fun for me.
Yeah.
That's gonna be my system. Like, could I probably every once in a while do 7, 8? Yeah. But who knows if I'm gonna ever get to 6 wins in a row? That's a lot.
Exactly.
That's a lot of wins in a row, dude. But if I'm at least I'm not going to go through everything hella fast.
Yeah.
You know.
Straight up.
And like my picks, dude. Like I don't. This is more of like business strategy, dude. Because I know my skills, some things, and this guy's skills are in this, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And like if he pays me out, I'm gonna wind up sending him dough without him even asking.
Yeah. Right. Saying? Yeah.
Dude. Absolutely.
Absolutely. You say, here, man.
He's no Vegas State, dude. This dude gets it.
No, hell no. This guy is for the people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly right.
Yeah, he is for the people.
So I'm gonna stick with that system for a while and see how it goes, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And like just start off, like my bankroll for the week,
Yep, it's a good thing.
That's it.
I know. I keep looking to see if he has any plays today, but no play. So I was like, all right, well, I don't have to bet today.
He called him yesterday. He called at Ohio State.
No, I didn't see. No, he didn't see Ohio State. He didn't have Ohio State on his board at all. But I thought I was losing the Boise State game because it was 21-0. And then I saw Ohio State losing, and I was like, well, Ohio State's ranked number 4. and it was pretty good money, you know, just to have them come back and win. And so I was like, oh, should I do it? But I mean, they were playing in Minnesota. It was raining. You know, it's week one. You don't know how things go, right? So I was like, should I do it? And I was like, nah. You know what? I'm gonna believe in this other pick that I got, and the other pick came back and won. So, but
Right.
now I'm like, damn, I could have picked Ohio State too and tripled my money yesterday.
And I
But
knew, bro. I knew when everyone was talking, I was like, dude, these guys don't even like they. So, bro, they don't watch football because even I know, dude, how Boise State plays.
mm-hmm.
Even I know that, dude. And I don't even watch that much college football. Just from what we watched the last couple of years, dude.
Yeah.
I know how they always like. It always has to do with like elevation and things like that. You guys like these guys put in the bookies put in a lot of time, and I was like, it's not even close. I didn't even have to look at it, and I'm like, one of these teams traveled to a place where the other team doesn't belong, and this other team is going to catch up. That's it. I knew it. I'm like, it was USF, right?
Or yeah, UCF. Yeah, UCF.
Yeah, dude. Dude. Yeah, I knew that.
So it was good. It worked out. You know what I mean? It worked out.
Yeah, and I won that. I would have won that Appalachian State.
Yeah, see, if I would have got on it, because I was just cooking, I was like, let me get on this Discord thing and get McNasty's picks. And by the time I got everything set up, back on my online thing, back with my Bitcoin wallet, all that stuff, I had to set it up.
Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash?
I think you told me Bitcoin. Did you tell me Bitcoin don't do cash?
No, Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is like fast. Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash are different. Like Bravado and such. So
yeah.
So you did Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash?
I think I did Bitcoin.
Either way,
it was fast.
Bitcoin takes a long time.
Well, it went in right away. I got the funds like
Bitcoin Cash.
Okay, so yeah, it went in right away. So I was like, it was perfect. So it worked out. Well, okay, my friend.
It worked out, bro. Just like we are there to spot you, each other, spot everybody.
Spot you later.
Spot you later, bro. It's a great little hour. We'll be back. We're going to talk about fantasy.
Football season coming up next week. We'll do it on Wednesday.
Yeah. So, we're excited to kick it into high gear. Probably see 2-3 shows from us, different stuff. Probably start doing more camera work. And, I've got a golf pro who's going to start let us pick his brains. He's on the PGA, so there's no joke. He's going to give us some. I
want to discuss some questions too, like just certain other things that have been coming up, like that I've seen, like just relationship, questions and just advice and just different things. So we get into other stuff. So it'd be a good time.
Yeah. Why? Yeah. We're limiting ourselves with an hour sometimes.
Yeah.
We're getting old.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, my brother. Spot you later.
Spot you later.